Atlanta United Fan TV. I mean, I guess we lost, and that means, like Houston, we're going to be MLS champs this year, right?
I mean, I guess if you want to put it that way, but that was awful. That was straight up awful.
To put it lightly, yeah.
We played 3 matches so far this season, and 2 of them have been abject dog shit. It's terrible to watch. It's slow. We are an attractive football playing team that's not playing attractive football. Joseph Martinez is literally isolated between 2 center backs for 87 minutes out of that match. You know, you make a big money signing in PT Martinez. You've got a huge match coming up against Monterrey. You don't rotate the side, and that's what you put out? I mean, come on, man. Like, I mean, I've seen goalkeeper errors like their second goal on Silverback's pitch on a Sunday. Like not from somebody with U.S. men's national team caps
and Premier League experience
and hundreds of Premier League match appearances. Yeah. So I don't know what's wrong, and I don't know what needs to happen, but somebody needs to grab Barco and tell him to shoot or pass, but not both. Like figure it out. Make a decision and go with it. Somebody needs to grab Tito at the beginning of the match by the shoulders and say, dude, calm down. When you fall over your own feet twice, like, he didn't get fouled. He didn't get touched. Yep. He fell down in one-on-ones.
Unfortunately, that's our best chance of the match, I think.
Oh, my God. No, and Grant, like, we had, 5 shots total and 2 shots on net? So, and one of them was Gressel going over. You know, Hamid made 1 save that I remember. You know, we're supposed to be playing attractive football. That was Louis van Gaal, not Johan Cruyff. The 3-4-3 is not played by anybody else in the world for a fucking reason, and that's it. Stop.
I mean, Frank de Boer persisted at Crystal Palace with this formation. He said it would be easy to play.
How long did he last at Crystal Palace?
Exactly.
But I'll defend him. I'm Dutch. I will defend him to the nth degree, but stop playing that shit. Like, come on, man. Like, we have attractive football players. We have people that can play an attractive style, and that backwards and sideways negative dog shit has to stop. We can't play out of the back against a high press. It's fucking obvious. And what do? We play on a wet pitch, 7-inch high grass, and we try to play it out of the back, and we get fucking beaten by DC. This was DC last summer.
Yep. And this match is kind of crying out for, in our hole, we don't have anybody there. PT, Barco, kind of the players that are well-suited for that. And, you know, Joseph has no one to lay it off to. There's nobody there.
Joseph looks completely isolated because we don't have a 10. There's a Miguel Almiron-sized hole in the middle of this team that we all hope PT Martinez was going to fill, and he hasn't. He's a winger. I mean, you know, like...
It's 1 match, yes.
No, it's 3 matches. Let's call it what it is. We've played 3 matches this season, and in 2 of them, we've been beaten 5-1. We caught fire at Kennesaw, but we're not going to play every match at home. We have to be able to put together 90 minutes away from home in an uncomfortable situation, or we're going to be scrapping for fucking playoff spots.
I mean, is it one thing where we need to decide what we're going to do on the road? We're not going to, at this point, control a match with possession and all that. So is it where Frank de Boer has to maybe make a decision? Are we going to counterattack and actually be direct, or, you know, try to possess? I mean, it's got to be a choice.
You can't do that. Whatever it is, you can't do that, and I don't know if it's on the coaches or if it's on the players. The indecision is on the pitch. That's Barco. Barco, take a ball wide for fucking once. Against Herediano, you took the ball to the middle on breakaways twice and lost the ball. Tonight, what did you do? The same goddamn thing. It's the same thing. I really didn't want to rant because it's only match 3 of the season, but I see patterns developing that I saw at Crystal Palace, that I saw at Inter. I see players that don't enjoy this system, and I'll say it again. Nobody in the world plays the 3-4-3. Nobody in the world plays the 3-4-3 except for Frank de Boer and Atlanta United. It doesn't work. It's a failed system. Please change it.
So, in terms of Wednesday, how confident are you going in?
Going into Monterrey?
Yeah.
Going into El Gigante?
Yeah.
With a performance like that? I don't know. I mean, you've got to completely rotate this squad, because if you run that lineup out again, you're looking at bad things. This is not Herediano. All plaudits to Herediano and respect to them. They played well down there. Monterrey is a whole different animal. I mean, this is a team that has won, this competition, and this is a team that's won Liga MX, and this is better than any team we're going to play in MLS, hands down. So if you don't come out with fire, you're going to get smashed. And there is nothing about this other than the whole we haven't lost consecutive games thing to give you any hope, because this performance is, it's one of those that I hope you know, everybody's going to say, I hope you just write it off and move on from it. No, I said it after the first match against Herediano. I hope this loops on repeat when you're taking a piss. I hope you have to watch every single one of your dog shit missed tackles and every single one of your half-effort passes that got stopped by a defender, because this stuff cannot continue if we're planning on defending this championship. If we're planning on doing anything resembling being competitive, this cannot continue. It's early, fix it now.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you.